Happy Christmas everyone, and welcome to 5 Things I Hate About Everything Ever. This is the series where I talk about 5 particular topics that I have a negative opinion on and hopefully have some support, which is very rare. But this particular one is not really things that I hate, but it's more like 5 things, like 5 rules I would add in football if I was in charge of it all. And just a disclaimer, if you're going to feel butthurt or sensitive or give me death threats, just look down there. Just below the video around this area. Look at the views. I know. Who am I the right to say what rules I would have and why they should go forward? But at the end of the day, I'm just expressing these opinions because that's how I feel about them. If you agree with what I come up with, cheers. I love you. I'll give you a cookie later. Other than that, if you don't like it, understood. The first one. The first rule I would have is, so in VAR, there's a particular quote or phrase that's been said over the years. And that's clear and obvious. Now, with referees, what pisses me off every time I see this happen is when the referee gets called over to look at the VAR screen, they're watching a slow-mo replay over and over again on a loop, and they take about 5 centuries to make a decision. You see, if this was me, right, say, let's try and come up with a good scenario, famous last words. So, if, for example, someone's going through on goal, and they get tackled and they dive. It's an obvious dive, right? Obviously, you'll probably carry on for another 20 seconds and the ref will blow his whistle to halt play and be instructed to go to the VAR screen and have a watch and what he thinks of it. So, if it's not a clear and obvious foul, so therefore the referee takes about 30 to 45 seconds to decide whether it will be a foul or not. And then at the end of it, it should just carry on. It should not be a foul anyway, because the referees can't find anything wrong with it. So it'll be a bit unfair to have to pull play back a bit, reward the dive with a free kick or the penalty or whatever, over something that is apparently doesn't seem to be clear and obvious enough. I know I might have said that appallingly, dreadfully, awfully, but what? But I'm sure you know what I mean. I think the ref should have a certain time limit to make a decision on a VAR incident. And if you can't make a decision within 30 to 45 seconds, and then fuck it off and carry on with the game. Right, number 2 is, speaking of divers, if someone does dive, clear and obviously, and then the referee should either send them off or kill them. I mean, they do it in horse racing. If a horse dives, well, not really dies, but if he gets tackled by the fence and he breaks his leg, genuinely, he gets fucking murdered for it. Why can't footballers do that? The referee should be allowed to bring his fucking AK-47 out. Rest in peace, mate. Your fault for diving. Spoil sport. Okay, maybe not kill them, but they should get some sort of punishment, like a sending off, just to warn them not to do it again, and to warn all the other players not to do that. Because no one likes diving, and it pisses everyone off when someone does. I'm sat at home, fucking 3,000 kilometres away from the game, and even I can tell the cunt dived, and the referee's like, you know what, yeah, that might be, that is a dive, but I'll let you off because you fell over because you're a gimp and you're a twat and no one likes you, so get the fuck up and carry on playing. If it was me, fuck off home. You know what I mean? That's how that's how to conquer diving. Just kill the player or something. Number 3 is... So I think there should be a punishment for the corner kick taker who isn't able to kick the ball past the first defender. If they can't kick the ball off the ground above the first player for a corner, what's the point in them playing in the first place? You know, get the manager to substitute them or send them off or kill them instead. Because how annoying is it? Like, I'm a Leeds supporter. If I saw fucking, I don't know, who takes corners for us? Daniel James probably. He takes set pieces every now and then. If Dan James was taking a corner and he's unable to lift it past the first opponent, or get it past the first opponent, and then, fuck him, he's Welsh, that's irrelevant, but what's the point in taking the corner if you can't take it? Like, if you can't do that, what's the point of you? Number 4, I'll be honest, I mentioned this to a couple of mates, and they both said, that's a shite idea, Pax, kill yourself. So, I guess I can understand that. I think to make the game more enjoyable to watch, we all like to watch football because of the goals. You know, the celebrations and everything. The worst thing you can watch is Man City, for example, when they're like the 1-0 up in the 10th minute and they start hovering it round the corner flag just to waste time. No one likes to see that, so I thought that 2 of my mates disapprove of, but fuck them. What if the goal difference in a game, the amount of goals you win by, determines the amount of points you get? So, for example, if Man City won 3-2, they'll get 1 point, so that's shite, isn't it? On the other hand, though, if you had Arsenal who win 17-3, they'll get 14 points. Like, how fun would that be to watch? Because we like goals. What's the point in football if you're not going to score a goal? It's a taking part that counts. Kill yourself, mate. Headbutt a landmine and don't come out of the fucking fire pit. Who are you? But yeah, I mean, I reckon this will get disapproved of by everyone, but it's just something that I came up with. You know, I might have been drunk when I first thought of it, so I'm sorry about that. I must apologise for my appalling actions. But at the end of the day, if you want to make football more enjoyable to watch, and then, you know, the more goals, the better, really, isn't it? So, carry on. Number 5, I think there should be no rules whatsoever, apart from the handball rule, but this could conquer the diving situation. Just have no rules. You know, have people try and kick someone in the face, and it's their fucking determination to get out of the way of it. You know, if someone's going for a fucking switch in music, you know, the guy goes out of the way, he can carry on playing football, can't he? But then, it's just that, this is part of the whole diving situation. No one wants to see you diving, you know. The only thing I want you to dive in is a fucking volcano, mate. But yeah, wouldn't it, like, you know, you could be offside as much as you want. It's literally just the opposition's, like, what's the word? Oh, I fucking hit my brain. It's literally just what the opponent depends on doing. You know, if they want to tackle someone, or if they want to... I don't fucking know. I need help. All I'm saying is, making more of a man's game. You know, just... I mean, thinking about it, you don't want to get DDT. I fucking hate this video. Right, let's pretend this video never existed, and peace.